Every child is a hidden gem, and their imagination is boundless, capable of turning the ordinary into extraordinary and transforming the simplest moments into magical adventures. How do we observe, understand, and nurture the development of creativity in children, equipping them with tools to enhance their abilities throughout life? My name is Emmelie, and this is my daughter, Charlee. As a mother-daughter team, we had a front row seat to this creative evolution through the precious experience of creating, laughing, and growing together. For us, it was Charlee's imaginary friends, the Rainbow Klonkies, who provided us with that experience. These imaginary friends has brought her so much joy, but more importantly, they became mentors, strengthening her self-esteem and confidence. And these whimsical beings encouraged her to explore, imagine, and push boundaries, while also making her brave, kind, and a bit or a lot mischievous, as she had someone else to blame. Together, we have authored 2 books about the Rainbow Klonkies, The Key Rain and The Adventure on the Moon. Today, we hope to inspire and share joyful moments as we recount the adventure of the Rainbow Klonkies.
Welcome to the book about the Rainbow Clonkies and the Key Rain. Do you want to say hello to the Rainbow Clonkies? These are the Rainbow Clonkies. They have an important mission. Do you want to hear about it? The Rainbow Clonkies have an important mission for catching golden keys when it rains. Only the Rainbow Clonkies can see the golden keys. They are needed to unlock the colors of the rainbow. No Rainbow Clonkies, no keys, no rainbows.
For Charlee, playing with imaginary friends has been an incredible journey, a creative process and an adventure filled with possibilities and impossibilities. This has not only added a special sparkle to our lives, but it also shaped my approach to parenting. There are many types of play that are important for a child's development. Imitation games, rule-based games, competitive games, and of course, imaginative play. Each type of play serves different purposes, offering unique lessons and experience that shape and nurture our children. And curious to understand more about this imaginative world, I reached out to Lund University in Sweden, and I was amazed to discover that in a study group of a research on this topic, 1 out of 2 children have imaginary friends and pretend worlds. But for imaginative play, children need plenty of unstructured time. They also need space and freedom to explore. We often hear, especially now when screens are everywhere with constant stimulation, that children need to know how it feels to be bored. According to research, it's after sufficient alone time that a child's imagination can truly flourish and develop. This also means that adults should refrain from taking control of the imaginative play, dictating what is right or what is wrong. Instead, they are welcome to join in, but always on the child's terms. Imaginative play gives children the opportunity to explore possibility thinking, especially when they are allowed to do so at their own pace and without distractions. This kind of play not only fosters creativity in the moment, but also helps nurture a mindset that can support creative thinking as they grow into adulthood. In imaginative play, there are no right or wrong answers, and there's never just one possibility. It's the freedom in this kind of play that allows creativity to thrive, turning the impossible into endless opportunities.
Time to unlock the colors of the rainbow. The Rainbow Clonkies divides the keys among themselves, so that everyone gets their own key to unlock the color in the rainbow. After that, all the Clonkies head towards the special wheel of the rainbow market. Can you see that there is a keyhole there? One by one, they turn the golden key, and out of the keyhole comes a rainbow. The Rainbow Clonkies can now rest. Their important mission is accomplished for now.
Many children develop imaginary friends as a way to explore their emotions and to understand the world around them. For us, this journey began when Charlee was 4 years old. Feeling a bit lonely at preschool, she started playing with imaginary friends, and she created these characters, the Rainbow Clonkies. With the freedom to explore her creativity, both at home and at preschool, Charlee developed not only the characters, but also their purpose. We encouraged her to share their stories and adventures, always listening and asking questions in the hope of nurturing her imagination and creativity. Our goal was never to control or shape this world she had created, but to honor it as a space where she could freely express her thoughts and feelings, which helped her build and strengthening her confidence. But the Rainbow Klonkies didn't just provide comfort. They became valuable tools for us as parents to connect with Charlee on a deeper emotional level. These imaginary friends acted as a bridge between us, allowing for conversation that might be harder to approach otherwise. Through the adventures of the Rainbow Klonkies, we were able to explore emotion and navigate challenges, all while discussing important life lessons in a playful but meaningful way. We would often ask questions like, how would the Rainbow Klonkies handle this situation? Or have the Rainbow Klonkies done something mischievous? Even when it came to apologies, we would discuss how they might say, "I'm sorry." As time went on, these friends grew and took a new role. They went from being imaginary friends to becoming something much more, a way to help others. Charlee wished for other children to have the Rainbow Klonkies as friends too, especially those who might feel lonely. So, we began to write down all of her thoughts and ideas about these imaginary friends, preserving them not just as memories, but as gift that she could share with other children. This valuable journey led us to create 2 books about the Rainbow Klonkies, and we hope to continue exploring new adventures with these charming characters. It all reminds me how essential it is to give children the time, space, and even a little bit of boredom to let their imagination run free. It's easy to forget how much magic can be sparked when a child is simply given room to create. No rules, no restrictions, no screens, just the freedom to dream. Our children are the greatest source of inspiration and wisdom. Their imagination knows no bounds, and we have so much to learn from them. Let's listen to the wise children around us, your grandson or your best friend's daughter, and maybe your neighbor's rascal. For they can teach us how to explore, dream, and create with limitless possibilities. For in their hands lies the future, and just as I place my hope for the future in the hands of the young author of the Rainbow Klonkies, I hope you also feel that this is an important hope for a brighter and more imaginative world. Everyone, let's all give a warm welcome to Charlee.
When do you need to see a rainbow? After leftover keys from the keyring, they're safely stored at the rainbow market. They are used when it's not rain, and in case someone like you still needs to see a rainbow.
Maybe we adults also have our own ways of creating imaginary friends. I often hear people say, half-jokingly, that when we talk to ourselves, we get the best answers. Perhaps that inner voice is our grown-up version of an imaginary friend. Let that imaginary companion encourage you to explore, to imagine, and to push boundaries, while also making you brave, kind, and perhaps even a little bit mischievous. Thank you.